In this video, we want to go over how we're surviving in Hawaii on a budget of $500 a month.
Bet you never heard that sentence before.
So first off, I want to explain to some of you who may have never stumbled upon our channel before how we got here, why we are living in Hawaii, and why we only have $500 a month. So if you rewind about 2 years ago, I was managing bartending and serving at a restaurant in Boulder, Colorado, giving out probably about 70 hours a week in order to pay my rent, which is a little over $1,000 a month. Zaynah was working at the exact same restaurant, putting in very similar hours as a server to pay her even more expensive rent in Boulder, Colorado. At that time, we both really felt a calling to minimize and live tiny and live simply.
We wanted our life back, really. We wanted our time back, all of it.
Exactly. So we were on our own individual paths to minimalism. I was converting out an old step van, which is a USPS mail truck. And Zaynah picked up a short bus, actually our last short bus that we had in Colorado. That was our common bond. That really brought us together. We both quit our job, the same job, around the same time, and moved into the bus. We sold my step van and started living a life of minimalism simply in Colorado. Now, as far as paying our bills, that's what this is for. You guys watching this video right now are helping pay our bills. Our YouTube channel brings in about $300 to $500 a month.
It fluctuates very, very much, but yeah, that's average.
Yep. We have Patreon, which is about $100 a month right now. If you're interested, go check out our Patreon page.
Linked right down in the description box.
We also do affiliate marketing through Amazon. So anytime you shop through one of our links down below, even if you don't buy what is linked down below, we get kicked back some commission through Amazon. So all of that equals around $500 a month consistently. Other ways we make money are through random contributions from you guys. We have a few extremely just amazing people in our life right now. D Sova, thank you so much for all your contributions to the channel. There are quite a few of you who have really helped us out, and I really appreciate you guys understanding and seeing YouTube as kind of like the new PBS. If you like it, support it, or otherwise it'll probably go away.
Yeah, thank you to you too, Lanessa.
Yeah, Lanessa, oh my goodness.
She's like our biggest patron.
Lanessa's amazing. Anyway, so those are our streams of income. We decided we want to start working for ourselves. We want to start a business of our own, and we want to share it with you guys. So we did that for a year in Colorado. About 150 videos we recorded and traveling around in our short school bus conversion in Colorado.
Yeah.
We then decided we want to take it up a notch. Why not move to Hawaii? Why not do this here?
It was kind of like our ultimate dream was to live doing bus life or van life in Hawaii. And we weren't exactly sure how we were going to make that a feasible thing, but we just put it out there into the universe, and within a year, here we are. Here we are
in our own bus conversion,
bus.
Yeah, living in Maui. So we actually found this bus before we even moved here. And for $2,500, we sold our last bus for $7,000, so we had a nice cushion. We also both of us went and got a serving job for a month and a half, 2 months in Boulder to save money to move to Hawaii.
Exactly.
All that money that we'd saved and all the money that we made off the bus is, at this point, totally gone. That was all traveling money. That covered kind of our traveling expenses.
Getting the cats here, that was very pricey.
It cost like $3,000 to get our cats here. Obviously cost a lot to get us here, and we had to go back and forth twice. So now we are at the point where we're budgeting. We're trying to make things work, and that's what I want to share with you guys in this video. Sorry if you already knew all that stuff about us. Hopefully you just fast forwarded to this point. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna notice as soon as you land in Hawaii and go to the grocery store, so things are expensive here. These are the prices from like a regular grocery store. It's called Foodland. It's actually one of the least expensive grocery stores that we've discovered.
Yeah.
But you know, asparagus for $8, bread's like $7. So we immediately realized that we're gonna have to figure out alternative.
Serious budgeting.
Yeah. Alternative budgeting. We started asking locals. We started asking everybody we met sort of where they shop, how they manage to get groceries here inexpensively, and the best way to do it here on the island.
Most people just laughed in our face.
Yeah.
And said, you're gonna have to get used to spending a lot of money on food.
We proved them wrong. We found out the best place to get fruit is at the local farmer's market, which we actually shopped between 2 farmers markets and found the least expensive farmers market is called the Swap Meet, and that's in...
is it in Kahului?
I think it's in Wailuku. So we go down to the farmers market every Saturday, and that's where Zaynah gets her papayas.
Yes.
Can't live without papayas.
No, we get a little, that's like the main place we just get our produce in general. Yeah, last week it was just papayas because we didn't have a whole lot to spend, but usually it would be like getting things like broccoli, onions, mushrooms, stuff like that.
Yeah. We've been getting larger quantities of things at Costco. We had no idea
all hail Costco.
how amazing Costco was. How's the dried mango?
Costco is literally such a game changer. I'm sorry my mouth is full of mango, but honestly, we just got a $70 haul of stuff that will probably last us the next month. Not kidding.
So good here.
Not kidding.
Costco. Massive bags of potatoes, everything that we can get in massive quantity. Hummus, chips, things that
Quinoa,
we...
rice, coffee.
Totally. We're all about supporting local businesses. We're from Boulder, Colorado, where they literally chased a Walmart out of the town. However, you know, on a tight budget, you can't afford to go to the mom and pop shops. They're just way too expensive out here. So Costco is a absolute saving grace. We wouldn't be able to do it without our Costco membership.
And even Walmart.
Walmart, totally. We get our soups. We've been eating a lot of Amy's organic vegan soups, and we get those from Walmart for the least expensive. We don't pay rent here on the island because we're doing a work exchange program. So that takes care of a massive bill, and that was a huge consideration, obviously.
We've only put about $3,500 total into our bus all together, into purchasing the bus, our bed, our countertops, everything like that. So yeah, we don't have running water, we don't have a toilet, but those are things that we decided we're willing to sacrifice so that we don't have to pay rent.
Yep. We also find that we can survive a little bit on the land.
Yes.
You know, limes here are $1 each, but we can pick limes, lemons, and oranges off the trees here in the orchard on the property where we're staying. And then right up at the very top of the property is a beautiful macadamia nut tree. Yes. So we've collected tons of macadamia nuts, and I think we're gonna try and make some macadamia nut milk.
A little too aggressive.
That's all right. It looks delicious. Thanks, love.
You're welcome. I'm gonna try one more. The trick is to not go too hard, but not too light. Oh,
that's the juicy mac nut you want. Let me show you guys the haul. They start off in this shell, and then we crack them out of this shell, and they end up in this shell, and then we have to crack them out of this shell to get to the delicious white meat, and then we're gonna make some macadamia nut milk. So we're able to live off the land a little bit here, which is really, really cool. Save a few bucks that way too.
Gardening is something that we want to do in the future, but of course it takes money to begin a garden, so that's not something that we're doing right away, but that is another awesome way to save money on food.
Precisely. We also plan on bringing in more income by starting another venture. We're going to do livingZEAL photography, videography, and
4K aerial drone footage.
There's a market for that here on the island, so we want to try to tap into that a little bit.
Yeah, make a little extra cash any way we can. And last thing is that I have an Upwork account, which is where you can do freelance media stuff. I haven't actually secured down a job yet. I've just sent out a lot of proposals, but that's another way to make money remotely.
Exactly. The other expenses you're going to run into are gas. So the only real way to be able to afford gasoline out here is at Costco's gas station. It's actually about $1 cheaper per gallon at Costco's gas station than it is everywhere else on the island. Oh, she needs me to pop the gas. There you go, babe.
And it might take you 30 to 40 minutes to get your gas because the lines are insanely long there, but it's worth it.
It's totally worth it. On top of those expenses, we also have just regular stuff. We have our cell phone bill, which is $35 a month, and we use our Wi-Fi hotspot for our Wi-Fi here. We have $30 a month that goes to Adobe to make these videos, $20 to Adobe Premiere, and $10 for Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom.
Yeah.
Let me think. We also pay Spotify, and $11 a month. And
what was the other thing? Oh, we also pay our Wix website. So we have a store on Wix.com where you can like buy our ebooks. The regular plan just have a website. It's only like 10 bucks, but in order to be able to sell things, it's $25 a month.
So we pay that as well as some student loans.
Oh yeah.
All of that comes to $500 a month.
Just a roundabout.
And that is pretty much exactly what we make. So we do keep it right now kind of tight, kind of close to the wire. We know it's not always going to be like that. You know, as our business grows, it allows us a little more flexibility and freedom for food.
Eating different meals. We literally eat the exact same meals every single day since we've been here.
But that's all right. We
it's
really
all
don't
good.
mind.
Yeah, not
it's
at all.
Pretty great.
We also can't always afford to like drive down to the beach because of the price of gas, so we kind of have to be smart about the days that we have to go to Costco or go into town to get groceries, are also days where we try to go to the beach so that we're not driving down the mountain every single day.
Totally, exactly. Well, I really hope that some of this was useful information for you guys, give you a little more insight into our life. Like I said, if you want even more detail about how we do it with our food, check out Zaynah May's latest video.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I just want to say that I hope this inspires you guys who think that like, oh, I have to make X amount of money to live the life of my dreams. I hope that we are living proof to you that you do not need to make tons of money to do exactly what it is that you want to do. One of our biggest tips is to get out of debt as quickly as possible and live well within your means, right? We even advocate not just living within your means, but living well below your means. If you do that and you don't buy anything that you don't have cash to buy, then it's really not that hard to live off of a very small, humble budget.
Exactly. So that is how we survive here in Maui on $500 a month, very comfortably. We love our life. We honestly couldn't be happier. So I guess we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Guys. Thumbs
Live
up.
zealously.
Please.
Thumbs up.
And
Maybe we should do
subscribe.
that again because we both just talked through the exact same time.
Tell people to subscribe and stuff.
Okay. Thanks for watching another video. Please subscribe, ring that bell if you want notifications, thumbs up if you like us, comment. We will be sure to read those and get back to you as soon as we possibly can. We love all of you and live zealously, people.
Thanks, guys.